this level, gotta think.
Hey guys, how's it going? This is DC3 here, giving you guys another video here. Took a little bit of a while, I apologize. Unfortunately, I got injured on the job here, so I unfortunately was not able to record anything because I injured my right hand, so I legitimately could not pretty much play anything. I just had to sit home, watch TV and all that stuff. I'm really glad that I'm back though, so hopefully we won't see another delay like this for a while, and I'm really excited. I know that there's a lot to talk about when it comes to like UFC stuff. I think one of the biggest things, because I mentioned in a previous video that I was a fan of Jon Jones, still am, but I think one of the things that people talk about is the fact that the judges, you know, they get it wrong, and I think that I still have not seen the full fight. I do see what people are talking about, that Jones lost the fight. I think the most recent memory, or at least one of the most significant fights I saw that should have gone the other way or could have gone the other way, was Machida versus Rua. That's 2010 right there. I'm dating you right there. But Dana White publicly, just like how he said this time around, was very public about saying that he, you know, that it should have gone the other way, and he scheduled a rematch immediately. And they fought 10 months later, and Rua actually did end up winning that fight. I think the one thing that I would say, I mean, granted, I'm going to be a little biased because like I said, I actually like Jon Jones, but I think the one thing I've noticed in terms of judges and in terms of scorecards is, you know, as a fan, we like when people get physical and when they try to actually win and, you know, go out there and do a knockout, whatever, make the fight exciting. But I think that the judges favor more percentages and, you know, whoever's more the calculated fighter rather than the brawler. See, like me, if you see my videos, I go out there and I'm trying to end the fight as soon as I start. And I feel like in real life it wouldn't really work out that well, because, you know, people will, like, you know, like one of the greatest defensive people that I've seen fight ever is Floyd Mayweather. And, you know, Mayweather was very controversial towards the end of his career because he wasn't really trying to finish fights. He was just trying to win the scorecard. So I think that that's one thing that I think Jones probably won in that sense, because instead of going out there to try to, you know, get a knockout, he was just dodging punches. So, because I think from what I remember, the percentages, yes, Jones got outstruck. Like I think the other guy scored like if Jon Jones did 60 punches, I think the other guy did like 85 or something like that. But I think that the percentage of the other guy was a lot like lower compared to Jon Jones. So like, say for example, if I threw in this fight, if I threw 45 punches and I landed 40 of them or 30 of them, and while the other guy landed 90 punches, but he only landed 30 or 35, the percentage, even though I drew less punches, because my percentage is a lot higher, I feel like the judges will end up scoring me the round 10-9. And so I think that that's something that was probably one of the reasons why the fight went in that direction. But let me know what you guys think. I mean, you guys leave it in the comments. I mean, I think the same thing happened with Pacquiao and Mayweather, where I think Pacquiao was like, a lot of people thought that he was winning the fight because he was being more aggressive, but since he was missing a lot of punches, they ended up giving the rounds to Mayweather. And see right here, I'm really trying to finish this fight right here. I'm really just trying to end it, but I'm also trying to learn how to be more technical, because I think once we escalate in career mode, I need to learn how to do these clinches and all these things. I'm not really good at UFC. Like I rarely ever played. The last game I ever played was UFC 2009, so that just tells you how dated I am when it comes to these percentages. But see right there, ooh, he's already wobbling. He's already wobbling. And then I'm just trying to go for the takedown. I'm just like, I'm gonna mount him and just hit him in the head, and that's it. Fight's over. That is it. Alright guys, but I do appreciate you guys, you know, sticking around, watching this fight. I'm sorry if I went a little long on the on the Jon Jones incident. But I think I always like to talk about it because I think that that's one of the great debates. That at least it's a good bar talk or beer talk, whatever. Because you know you could talk about this stuff and debate whether or not why you think that person won. So, but I do think I got a little carried away, so I do apologize and not really provide a lot of commentary on the actual fight that we saw right now. But I'll do my best to avoid that next time around. So if you guys like the video, hit that subscribe button, and if you guys haven't seen any other or missed a couple fights, I do have I should have some links up so you guys could get caught up here. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.
At 3 minutes, 45 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jon.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least,